Hi everyone, thank you very much for coming back to my channel. Today we're going to learn how to knit baby boots, and these are very simple. If you're a beginner, you're going to fly through these. All you need to know is garter stitch, decreases, picking up stitches, and Kitchener stitch, but that is not compulsory, so you can just sew the two pieces together. This is what it looks like. So it's cuff down and it ends with the sole. The top of the foot, it knits like a heel flap, and then you pick up stitches on both sides, and this is the sole of the foot. So let's get started. I'm using circular needles, and I have these interchangeable ones from Knit Pro. They're very good needles. I recommend that you get them. They're not very cheap, but it's worth investing in. Also a tapestry needle. I have this one. It's plastic, very easy to go through the yarn because it's blunt. And the most important is the row counter. You always want to keep track of your rows, and this one I got it not very expensive. I'm using some pink yarn, thinking babies, you know, it's either baby pink or baby blue. And start with casting on 34 stitches. I usually cast on 2 needles, so the stitches are loose. The first row is always harder to work, the stitches, because they're too tight, and I like to cast on double needles. And I'm gonna start, obviously you start on the wrong side of the work, and I'm gonna work garter stitch, which means knit first row, knit second row, knit all rows. So garter stitch for 8 rows, and I'm gonna magically knit all these in just a few seconds, and I'm gonna, you know, just have a bit of patience. I'm gonna get there. 3, 2, 1. Here I am. Or maybe not 3, 2, 1. Maybe 4, 3, 2, 1. So now we're ready to start the stockinette of the pattern, and I'm gonna slip one and knit all the stitches, 34 stitches in total. So slip one and knit 33. Here I'm at the end of the row. Turn your work, and I'm gonna slip one and purl all the stitches again. All the stitches to the end of the row. Oh, if only I could knit like this all the time, as fast as this. It's just fast forward and speeding up the filming. Okay, now turn the work again, and we're gonna work the top of the foot, and this is 10 stitches in the middle of our work, and this is what it looks like. So I'm gonna start with a slip stitch. I always slip a stitch. I find it easier like that. And then I'm gonna knit 21 stitches. This will give me 12 stitches left on the left needle, so those I'm just gonna leave there for later. 10, 12. Yeah, I'm going to pull my needle through. This is why I like to use circular needles for this project. And now I'm going to slip one stitch and purl 9 stitches, which makes the whole thing 10 because I slipped the first stitch. And then I'm going to be left again on the left needle with 12 stitches. I'm going to leave that behind, and I'm just going to concentrate on these 10 stitches. I'm going to work these ones up stockinette for 20 rows. So I always use the row counter for it. And I'm going to knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl, knit, purl 20 times. So 10 times knit, 10 times purls rows. And here I am. I finished the top of the foot, and I cut the yarn, and now I'm ready to pick up stitches. So I'm gonna start on the right side of this this flap. It looks more like a heel flap for socks, and I'm gonna pick 10 stitches on that side, and because we slipped each one of the stitches of the first stitches, there will be some V's. There'll be a series of V's on the side of the work, and I put my needle underneath both of the legs and pull through the yarn, and that's how I pick up the stitches. So I'm gonna pick up 10 because I've knitted 20 rows. It doesn't look like I was concentrated on filming here. I wasn't on focus. Apologies for that. And here's the last one. And now to make the toe round, I'm going to knit it together from the 10 stitches. Then I'm going to knit to the last 2 and knit 2 together again, so that the toe is not square. It's kind of like a bit tapered. And now I'm ready to pick up stitches on the other side of the flap, the exact same way, going underneath the V's and picking up 10 stitches. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just does not want to come through, does it? Two more. Three more. And now I'm going to continue knitting the stitches that we left behind, which are 12. I'm going to knit hole through those stitches. And now I've got all the stitches on the needles, and I'm going to work this in stockinette back and forth for 7 rows, and then we'll be back here to start the decreases. Okay, so I've knitted the sides of the shoe, of the boot, and now I'm ready to decrease. So I'm going to slip 1 and knit 2 together, and then I'm going to knit 22, knit 2 together, do an SSK, knit to the last 3 stitches, do another SSK and knit 1. So what I do here is I decrease at the beginning, then I decrease twice in the middle, and I decrease again at the end. And this is going to give the shape of the of the sock, of the boot. And then for the next row, I just purl, so no decreases on the wrong side of the work, just purls. So purl all stitches. Well, apologies for that. It's not purl all stitches. I'm going to knit all stitches because I'm going to make a line for the sole, and I'll show you what I mean about that. So by knitting, it makes on the right side of the work a purl row, and that shows as a line, and that's to just show where the sole starts. I thought that looked cool, so I did it. I just forgot about it. Yeah, this is what it looks like. So after this, you want to work another row of decreases, and then purl all the other stitches and repeat the 2 rows one more time. And then you're almost finished. The next thing that we're gonna do is close the sole of the slipper with the Kitchener stitch, and I have a video on the Kitchener stitch for the toe of socks that I've knitted. It's more detailed, so I'm gonna give you a link on the screen on that, but it's very easy. All you want to do is use your tapestry needle and go in as if to knit, take the stitch off, go in as if to purl, leave the stitch there, go to the back needle as if to purl, take the stitch off, go as if to knit, leave the stitch there. So I think it's very easy, and it looks really nice. So how I remember it is knit off, purl, purl off, knit. But I will give you a link if you want to see it in more detail. Even though I give you here the instructions, you just have to keep going until the end of the stitches. And this makes it look really nice, and is very comfortable for the sole of the sock. So here it is. Thank you very much for watching. Please leave comments if you need any help. I'm here to help. So yeah, enjoy your knitting, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.